Alumni Season 2 version is here. I streamed yesterday. Rod Woodson, Jalen Hurts, LTDs, right? Streaming yesterday. Someone asked me, what do you think Alumni's roles are going to be in terms of training? I said 6,500, right? A guy came in my chat, was like, no, they're going to be 5,500. 6,400? Looks like I was right.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, check the score. No, I'm balling on niggas.
What's good, boys? Again, Alumni Season 2 is here. Phenomenal drop. Phenomenal drop. I don't think it's as generational as other people claim, but I still think it's a good job, nevertheless. So, as always, closed mouths don't get fed. Hit the like button, drop a sub. I was at 7.4 million coins, but I went out and got trained because you know your boy got to go in. I got to go in and see if I can cook. Probably going to get cooked today, but it ain't going to be for the lack of trying. It ain't going to be for the lack of trying at all. Let's go take a look at the catalog and look at some of these cards, man. And look, by the time you guys seeing this, I'm recording this early morning, but you guys are seeing this probably late. You know the time difference. If you're new here, if you're not, I'm in Australia, so it's a little bit skewed, but that's okay. Jalen Hurts, QB1. My Alabama theme team is crazy. It's coming. Trust me, it is. Now, one thing I hate about this, these transfer cards that come in and players who played at different schools, you should not have to pay $25K to change his chemistry to Alabama. Right? I think that's something that EA should implement with these cards that have transferred to different schools. If they play for that team, you should be able to upgrade them and do their chemistry or whatnot. This chemistry here, and I should be able to make it Alabama without paying $25K. I think that's fair, or whatever, make it I don't know. I feel like it should be free. Melvin Gordon, if you played season 1 and you got the Warren Moon, we'll do the same with Melvin Gordon. We won't be able to tame him for about 4 to 5 weeks, so that's something to keep in thought about, right? Now Rod Woodson, fantastic card, 89 speed. But be honest, I'm going to be looking at investing in him come next week. If he gets down to 4 to 500K range, we're absolutely cooking with that. Also, Hugh Green. Now, I know this card is fantastic. The problem is he is a little bit small, 6'2", 225. He does get, I believe, he gets quick jump on silver. Yeah, quick jump silver. So that's the only thing you would have him for, is the quick jump, whether you're doing the Texas stunt or you're sending him off the edge. Marshall Yanda's a right guard. Carlos Dent, I know a lot of people like this card, but I don't know if people are starting to realize the actual archetype on wheels. I like my wheels to have the signal caller, because then they can get pass rush abilities, right? Whereas if he could get quick jump, I think he would be fantastic off the edge. But he can't. But he can get takedown if you're having problems with rushing the passer. But you're probably going to use him as a user anyway, because he does have great COD. And then the card probably everyone's excited about, not Martellus Bennett. I said this on stream yesterday. There are about 4 or 5 tight ends now that I would think better than Martellus Bennett. So if he gets pulled, he probably gets quick sold or sold. Golden Tate. A lot of people were expecting this card to get silver takeoff. Does he get silver takeoff? He does. It's going to be a problem. That's going to be an absolute problem. I used Ron Wingo on stream a little bit yesterday, and he's great. This card is basically Ron Wingo, a couple inches shorter, but he hit the route running thresholds. When you hit the route running thresholds, that matters, right? Now, I didn't get a chance to play solos before, but that's okay. That's not here nor there. One thing I am excited for is that when we get our XP on Thursday, we'll be able to get those season plus passes and stuff of that nature. So I assume, let me go to, did we get Alumni? So this is series 1. Is these, I'm so behind in my solos or whatnot. Did we not get solos for Alumni? Maybe we didn't get solos for Alumni. Oh, here we go. Alumni series 2. So now these were pretty glitchy and they're 84 plus, so we will probably play that to see if we can get glitchy out of that. It's only like 5 solos, right? I may play this. Oh no, there's a lot of solos. What, 15? No, I'm not gonna be able to play that now. Not gonna play that now, so that's all right. Let's get into some packs. Alrighty, boys, pack time. Now I won a natty last night, but I decided to open up the packs. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys why I decided to open the pack, to show you the entire sequence, and you would understand why. You will absolutely understand why. So we have our daily recruit pack. So stay tuned to the end of that, because that's going to be a crazy sequence, right? An absolute fantastic, crazy sequence when it comes to that. So I thought they said Greedy Williams. Gentry Williams. Greedy Williams is the former LSU cornerback. Basic B&D pack. One of two 84s. I mean, we got a 4.2% chance to be great. Now, I don't think you can pull the season 1 alumni because you see the whole screen is blue. So I'm pretty sure you can't pull the season 1 alumni. You can only pull the season 2 out of here. So that's a dub. That's absolutely a dub. I think after this we get maybe 1 coin pack, or we're gonna get a big. Okay, so we do get a 1 coin pack. I'm going all in. I'm going all in and trying to pull Hurts. I'm gonna open up the B&D packs, and like I said, we're obviously gonna open up some training packs too. And I haven't really touched the B&D packs since the fresh faces. So, but I feel like with a Hurts out there, a 1,000,000 coin card, it's 200K I'm risking, but I know I can make that 200K back. So contains 1 or 2 84s, 8.5% chance. Let's see if we can cook. May contain season 2 cards, which the season 2 cards took an absolute dump today. Both of the free safeties. The one free safety, Gilbert, that was over 1,000,000 coins. He's down to 500K. The other one, which spoiler alert, the other one was at 500K yesterday. He's down to under 4. So they took an absolute dump today. Absolute dump. So again, going to be 2 cards that next week, if they get down to the right price, we're going to be looking at investing in. Specifically the free safety Gilbert. I think he has 89 or 90 speed. If he gets down to 400K or so, yeah, we're gonna make it rain on him. We're absolutely gonna make it rain as we get a season 1. Okay. Yeah, cooked. Absolutely, positively cooked. Nothing special at all out of those. And like I said, I'm gonna go into the B&D ones, just because. Why not? Why not? Like I said, there's some good cards out there. There's some good cards. We got a 13% chance in an 86 plus, which means for an 88, it's probably like 5%. 184, 171, 368. We're going to try 3. Out of 3, we don't hit something. I mean, if I get to 3, I might as well open them all up, right, at that point in time. So there's our 84. The marketing cut is starting to shift down a direction that I don't genuinely like, right? Where there's not many supply of auctionable cards, and there's a supply of obviously B&Ds that's getting supplied, but you're not utilizing them clearly on the market because you can't, and you're quick selling those. So there's low overall cards are not being put on the market. For me to get the training I got today was absolutely brutal. I overpaid for a lot of it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did, but hey, it's the price you pay, right? When you're trying to make stuff happen, when you're trying to make it rain. So, but we're going all out for Jalen Hurts. I mean, we got cooked. We got only thing we can hope for is out of the training. I'm actually gonna do just my training rows, and I'm just gonna sell everything back just to recoup some of my coins. Am I gonna recoup all my coins? Absolutely not. But hey, I'm not giving this company any of my money to try to pull these cards. It's just not happening. You know, at the end of the day. So we will get another quarterback that will drop Jalen Hurts. We've seen it with the free safety. He was over 1,000,000. Now he's 500K. Just got to be patient. If I pull Jalen Hurts or Rod Woodson today, both will be sold because history repeats itself. These cards do not hold their value whatsoever. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, so you can see all this training I got these 87s, luckily at close to 100K, almost under 100K, but 29K training. This gives us, with the new rows, it gives us about 4 rows to be great. Now, there are some expensive cards, right? Obviously, we have the season cards, we have the LTD, the champions too. Yonda's not that expensive, but here we go, 64K. This is a 19K jump from what it was. So I'll be honest, I'm expecting to see this animation 4 times. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Now, Golden Tate is a good card. We're actually going to keep him because I do think his price goes up, right? I do think his price goes up as the silver takeoff receiver who hits the route running. We will keep Golden Tate. Twitch.tv/therealdatruthyadig if you want to come through tonight. We'll probably be live testing Golden Tate and see if he can cook. So we'll keep Golden Tate. We will keep Golden Tate and see, like I said, we may just hold him and then see if he goes up. I mean, listen here. If you're going to continuously give me Golden Tates, who am I to say no, right? Who am I to say no if you're going to keep giving me Golden Tates? Let's make it 3 for 3 with Golden Tates. Who says no, right? Oh, Martellus Bennett. He's like the worst one. We're going to quick sell him. We're going to quick sell him because this will give us enough for 2 packs. We'll keep these last 2. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. These are our last 2 packs. Hopefully we can walk off with an LTD. I assume the LTD pools out of this is very, very rare. Hugh Green, not bad. I don't know exactly what his price is, but silver quick jump. So he's 180. We'll probably keep him. I'll mess around with him too. So appreciate you boys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. We did pull 2 golden Tates. You know, so if we sell them, make coins back there, that's that. But nevertheless, we got cooked. We got absolutely cooked in Carlos Danton. Not a bad user. Not a bad user at all, but he's going for about 200K as well. Now, if we've seen anything, if you look at the current college kickoff players, they rose up too after a couple days. So I'm definitely going to hold on to these guys without a shadow of a doubt because they do get discounted abilities. I want y'all to be mindful of that, right? So if you do pull any of these 88s, I wouldn't rush to sell them right now. And I'm going to show you, I wanted to show you guys this before I ended the video. If you look at college kickoff and we look at what these 88s are going for, if you guys remember my college kickoff video for 2 days ago, right? With Weeks, he was like 170. Ryan Wingo, he's up to 200K. Dominique Orange, who was a defensive tackle in that promo, was at 160. He's up to 200K, right? Jake Slaughter, 200 plus K, right? Look at Quinshawn Reisner, 200K. So if you have to sell, but if you can hold, you can hold and get an additional 40 to 50K in a matter of 2 days. And remember, alumni cards gets discounts, so they're the best in the game. So I'm gonna hold these guys. I'm just gonna put them on my team, hold them for now. Then what'll hopefully happen is they go up in price, specifically Golden Tate, because he is a discounted receiver who gets takeoff and also hits the route running threshold. Ryan Wingo doesn't hit the route running threshold. So appreciate you boys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. And yeah, that's that. I'm out. Deuces. Okay, boys. Bonus content time. I'm showing this in its complete entirety. From getting out, getting my national championship packs. I told you guys I would show you guys this, so I'm showing it in its entirety, right? You can see we scroll over, just got a national championship pack. I could have held them for when Alumni came out, but I was, again, y'all know when I get this inclination to open up packs, I'm like, I'm just gonna open them up. So we open up the first ones, not bad, right? Not bad, I guess 84, 85. These need to be better, right, as well, for what you have to go through to attain these packs. I feel like they get better, need to be better. We get a college kickoff. 86 isn't bad. You know, that's like 70 or something K. But y'all know me. I don't sell anything out of alumni pack unless it's really, really above market value. Most of the time, we're just quick selling stuff and we're going into training rows, right? We're just quick selling and going into training rows. So you can see my natty packs, they were not that good, but we can change that. So you can see, I go straight into the binder from my natty packs. You can see everything I just pulled. I tell you all the time, I quick sell. I could have sold this stuff, whoop, 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 but I was like, I'm going to quick sell and go in. We're going to quick sell and go in and see if we can get a pack in the drink, right? We quick sell, go in. I'm deciding on which one, if I want to do mainstays or college kickoff. Ultimately, I decide college kickoff, right? And I'm the king of one pack in the drink. Really the king of one pack in the drink. So sometimes when you win your natties, if the natties don't reward you, sometimes you got to go get it yourself. Sold them for 500K. I'm out. Deuces.